This is really trippy. I'm just falling in an SRV through everyone. That'd be so funny if I actually get back in the SRV bay. If there's like a spot down here that'll like, because when they hover, the ships hover sometimes, they'll let you like board them. Yes. All right. All right. Apparently, RL Toolkit is getting DDoSed. Apparently, according to their support team. So not using that today. And so unfortunately, it won't be a YouTube side stream. But yeah. So it's not my internet this time. Apparently, one hell of a DDoS too, because IRL Toolkit is used by a lot of major streamers. So for them to actually have issues, it's got to be huge. Because Kai Cenat actually uses IRL Toolkit. He's one example that I know of, and he's apparently big. I don't really watch him, but apparently he's big. But anyways, we got another episode of our Baldur's Gate 3 stream here. Our episode, what are we? Episode 12 now. We rescued Roland, and now we got to have this conversation. Now that he's finally noticed, all I had to do was push Karlach. That was the weirdest. It was the weirdest bug. He wouldn't notice them until I pushed Karlach, specifically Karlach for some reason.
I've been worried sick.
All right, let's go talk to them. See what's up.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics.
I thought you were dead, you ass. Both of you.
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
Roland was in a bad state without you two. Oh, looks like the ads are hitting again. All right, I'll pause here while the ads play again, because that's an unfortunate aspect of switching. Guess it gets me why I should do the bandwidth. The one time I didn't bother to actually do the bandwidth test before starting stream. This happens. Like the one time. Usually I'll start with IRL Toolkit. I'll start the stream. I'll actually start sending the data a few minutes early just to make sure it's stable. And I was in a hurry, so I didn't do that today. And apparently I should have. But how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're all doing good. Hopefully you can all understand me now. Hopefully everyone's still here. But yeah, we'll see how that's going. And we'll let the ads play and all that. All right, so that's switching my PC fans. I'd installed the new fans because the fans I had were aging and kind of sounding louder than they should have. Not that they were bad, but wanted a quieter tower, you know? I'm also kind of debating, you know, it's like I'll probably start the build in the case I currently have, but I also kind of really like the look of the fractal design North XL. I think it would go great with the desk because I got the mahogany desk. Or actually, no, I think it's walnut. It's a walnut, if I remember correctly. And so that case would really match well. Mahogany's more red. I'm pretty sure it's walnut. I don't know. It's from the 90s. So is my chair. We some ex business CEO's desk and chair that my mom got in a going out of business auction somewhere. Which actually, oh yeah, that's right. The metal thing on the chair finally gave out the other day. It actually but that's a standard part, so the chair didn't die, just that thing did. But it like straight up shattered. I just went to lean back and it just gave out, just. And then the chair was suddenly like leaning hard to one side. It was kind of crazy. Alright, Ad should in here in a moment. Okay. Roland was in a bad state without you two.
I was just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me.
They're apologizing for getting captured by cultists. Anything to add, Roland?
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you. You went out of your...
Oh, my... And recenter myself.
You get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
447 gold. Heck yeah. See how he's doing now. We gotta talk to him again.
I've thanked you once already. Don't be greedy.
I just wanted to talk, dude. I wanted to, like, grab a mug and sit down with you. Jeez, okay. Well, we'll talk to Cal then.
Thank you. I never thought I'd see these two again. It's good to be back.
I'm not the best at showing it, but I love Cal and Roland to death. They're family. Thank you for bringing us back together.
There we go. Okay, so we got everyone rescued for the most part.
Keep going.
There must be another way to the city.
Alright, have we talked? We haven't talked to Wilburn yet. Let's go talk to this douche.
Every moment Ketherick lives is another I am away from Baldur's Gate. I need to return, and soon.
Alright, we must have actually already talked to him. Okay.
We will land the final blow.
Sell some of our goods here to Mattis.
Mom can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So stock up, all right? Because you need all the help you can get to bring her home.
Let me see what you have. Oh, I already sold the wares. Okay, we're just figuring out what I need to do. Because it's been so long since the last episode.
You the first time.
We talked to Barkus yet now that Wilburn's here.
There you are. Everyone seems to be quite a flutter. Do you know why?
What, did Wilburn not even come talk to you? Jeez. Haven't you heard I freed the people being held in Moonrise?
You did? But that means... Wolverine! Wolverine! Where is he?
Gathered an entire. Was one lost soldier among thousands. Secured entrance.
Not now. Wolverine's back.
You gonna find him? You're just gonna stand there.
Too much. I can't wait for things to just be quiet.
Not now. Wolverine's back.
So excited, but he's just not gonna actually talk to him, I guess.
Be desired, but it will suffice for now.
Come on. Do your thing.
Be a lot worse, Roland.
Say hi.
Wolverine!
There we go.
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barkus?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that? Really, Barkus?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
But you didn't rescue me, did you? I rescued myself with the aid of this helper.
Such a douchebag.
It's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wolverine.
You don't belong here, Barkus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But... Wolverine... The rune powder... We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home!
You don't know what Barkus has gone through to find you.
Please.
that isn't necessary. Indeed. Neither of you has any clue what's at stake. And why should you? It's Iron Hand gnome business. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do. Well, there we have it. Wulbren is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. As promised. I give you the brilliant retort. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded.
You don't owe me, Barkus. If anything, Wulbren does.
One and the same.
Your relationship seems, rather one-sided.
Nonsense. When you've known each other as long as we have, there aren't sides. Wulbren can be a little sharp, but so can I. You should know that better than anyone.
What will you do now, then, Barkus?
Well, perhaps Wulbren is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate.
That'll have to wait. It's lethal out there. The shadows, they'll just kill you, pretty much.
Oh, that's all right. I'm a patient fellow. I'm sure you'll clear a path for everyone soon enough.
Yep, time to clear a path. Let's see. Brilliant retort. 12 to 21. 3d9, d4 plus 9. What's different about it than a regular smoke bomb, though? I don't know. Well, 3d4 plus 9. All the bang in the boom, but an extra surprise. What's the extra surprise, though? I don't know. We'll just put it here on our bar then. In any case, we can use that in a bit. We'll head over to our camp then. It's weird with our... I'm trying to do super sampling. What is going on here? It's like low frames. High usage when I tested this the other day, it was better. On the 5070. Huh. Alright, let's see. We gotta get Halsin back in the party. Who are we gonna swap out for Halsin? Pop Will out for Halsin. Oh, and Gale has a conversation. Let's see what Gale has to say.
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company.
Go on.
I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place, but you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend.
Feeling is mutual.
I'm glad to hear it. And I intend to prove myself worthy of the sentiment.
Alright, let's see. So we got Karlak and... Actually, let's see. We're going to go to... What is actually up next? Probably Halsin over Karlak then.
Father preserve you.
We haven't done the bar, I guess. That one, the Shadar Kai wants us to go fetch something from the bar. And then, of course, after that, I think we just assault... We go to... Well, not assault Moonrise. We go do the Temple of Shar next. See, it's been so long since I frickin' did the last episode. Make make sure I'm not missing anything. My notes that I made. Yeah, the Wraithman Brewery and then the Mausoleum. Okay, so I thought.
Oakfather preserve you.
Alright, let's talk to Halsin here. You spent all these years fighting the Shadow Curse. What happens once it's lifted?
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
Of course, only wish you'd joined me earlier.
So do I. But one duty at a time.
Need you by my side?
There's no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps...
Take Karlach's place. Let's see what she had in her inventory, though. A lot of throwables, but anything that I do need to transfer to Halsin, that's the question. So, elixirs. Arrows. Oh, that one's already opened Iron Flask. No way I still have the elixir fire resistance over Halsin. Alright, we'll make sure he's well equipped still. I think that should be pretty good. He can probably do a longbow, though. Just in case, I suppose.
So now what? We just wait. Hope the Truesdale comes through.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join.
Mole can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So stock up, all right? Because you need all the help you can get to bring her home.
Alright, let's see. Do you have like a bow or something, a longbow, by chance? No, no bows. Maybe Damon does, though.
Moving in.
Or actually, the quartermaster probably has bows.
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Alright, gotta have equipment. Let's see, a bow of some sort, right? Short bow. I think elves, since he's an elf, it'd be more of a long bow, right? Well, let's see if the short bow works, actually. Let's have him do the talking.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Okay, I guess he does. Short bow will work, technically.
Take care now.
Alright, we'll give him that equipment.
Can't give up now.
Hey, what we got? We got two rests still. Are we? Did we actually we had long rest after rescuing him? We must have.
Let's get going.
Not as long as we can put up a fight.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah, not even elixired. It looks like okay.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
All right, now we need to go to the Wraithwind Brewery. Actually, we should put Elixir up as well. Pulse and Bloodlust could be good. Let's do Necrotic Resistance. There, we could probably do... What else? Let's see what we got. I'll have here. Fire Resistances. Tiefling Vice. Okay. Pop that for Shadowheart. And what does Will have here? What can we get for Will? I think just viciousness then on Will. That should do that for today. We'll get Scratch out. And up there's Long Strider. Perfect. Long Strider up, everyone.
Should mind my step.
All right, now we'll go see about the Wraithwind Brewery. Be this one right here.
That sign above. This must be a brewery or distillery.
I could use
Welcome to the waning moon, to lifelong friends, both old and new.
Big old Thizzbold over here. What's this abomination? Slide up to the bar. That will do it. I don't particularly want to drink from some undead creature. I know you can kill him that way, but you know, we're role playing, so my druid would not be like, yeah, no. Just no. I already drank some wine earlier, thank you.
I give you backfire. Go on. Cheers. Bottoms up. Go nuts.
The curse has wrecked this man. This is no life. This is torture.
Saying that right. No, I didn't really, not my kind of drink there, bud. Thanks. Oh, he's very mad about that, apparently. He's a very unfriendly bartender, you know.
He's been cursed to the hells and back.
All right, Halson. I'll bear up.
I must be without mercy. I see, at once.
Let's finish this.
All right, Shadowheart. Let's see where we're going to take you over to. Got two over there, it looks like. Right next to each other. What could we do? Guardian of Faith would go real hard right there.
No time like the present.
And we could probably just, for good measure, drop a hammer over there too. Alright, let's move Will over here towards there. We could do this. Boom, double blast. Move him right out of the range there. And I think we could get him the high ground, perhaps.
Another fight. Let's go.
Sure, he's undead, so he's gonna have a weakness. Well, I guess not a weakness to Radiant, so for 4 turns I could just aggressive wild shape. Alright, let's see if hostile wild shape works. Ooh. Yeah, let's... Oh, it's still with 60. Okay, dang it. I thought that would have at least contracted enough to make that not work. Oh, I rolled a 1 on the Cosmic Omen of Woe. Dang it. Lame.
Flaming brew! This battle's taking a heated turn.
Alright, Scratch, be a good boy, follow Will. Actually, Scratch can just, like, get up here, apparently. There we go. Combat log out of there, then. Where's this crushing flight? There we are. Go, top rope, Halson. Oh. Immune to slashing. That's not good. Do they both just revive at one? Is that what's going on there? Product. Dang. Okay. We'll just whack him on the head then, I guess.
This is my time. No time to waste.
There were enemies up here, wasn't there? Thought I had saw enemies up here, but apparently not. We'll just loot that chest then.
Nothing important is ever easy. Cutting to the chase.
Blinded now, and something else. Fiery regurgitation. No, is he back in fiery mode again? He's now in cold mode. No, it still looks like fire mode though. Oh yeah, still in burning. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So there was a blighted troubadour over there. Okay. Immune to slashing, though, is the problem. Slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning? You just need to be, like, dealt with, like, magically, then? I should have never fought this guy before. I've done him the other ways. Well, I guess we did fight him with Rain Man, but I didn't really understand it then.
Every enemy of nature must fall.
Let's get the blighted troubadour out of the way, then, in any case. Drop his weapon, I wonder. What is this weapon is? Can't target undead. Dang it. Alright. Throw a sunbeam from the mace at him. 27 there. That's a decent damage, I suppose.
No time to waste.
Let's drop a moonbeam on him then for the radiant. He needs our shield power. Oh, he saved from it though. Heck of a lot of opportunity damage there from Shadowheart. Heck yeah. We got a lot of icy things in here, it looks like.
I shall never relent.
Just popped him back into the moonbeam.
Can't give up. Not now.
That's a normal action, and let's jump again. It's considered a bonus, right? Yeah. Get everyone aided. Critical miss and a miss. Oof. Get my dragon form on as well. There we go. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Shake his fat belly around, apparently. Oh, and he's gonna fire breathe on my dragon form.
Feels so good.
Alright, go get him, Scratch. Be a good boy. Don't run in the moonbeam, though.
Fast. I need healing.
He's still immune to the things. Oh, see, now he has the vulnerabilities. Okay.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Move the moonbeam real quick.
Unleash me.
And crushing Flight Halson right over to there. Power corrupts. There we go.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Oh, geez. Why is different things lighting on fire? What in the heck?
Better than nothing.
What's next?
There we go. Visible down. Get a Shadowheart to drink some potion here. Let's see, we got some loose plinks over here that apparently that are curious. Madeline's Ledger. Read that there. The words, "For the attention of Dark Justicia and Natasha," are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Morning, day 15. Zyma Nowak said Ketherick wouldn't hold on to Moonrise Towers for long at this rate. Evening, day 18. Imani Atokni claimed it was unfair that the Thorms had the cushiest jobs. Night, day 22. Mark Jacobs, Benjamin Blanchett, Made jokes about the Thorms, especially Lord Ketherick. Said he was a misery guts, a weeping nutsack, and discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it. I know what Mark and Ben said was just plain awful, Lady Natasha, but they're some of my best friends, and I've never heard such talk out of them. They were upset over their wages being cut, and were the drunkest I've ever seen them by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, you've never met two gents more devoted to Our Lady, I swear it. A different, more elegant script appears beneath it. Our Lady of Lost would be proud of you, Madeline. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and your two gents are simply going to have a little chat, I promise. Wine, some more wine. There's some beer. Wine. What you got? And then some alchemy ingredients there. The rat bat. Attack rolls against beasts have advantage.
Maybe I need more pockets. Let's have a look.
Blighted patron. Okay, there's another blighted barman back here. Can't actually even get in that wine rack. It's blocked by the vines. Metal door here. Let's see. Unlocked with his key. See what's back here then for checking out. Wooden barrel. Oh, rotten stuff. Some purple worm gullets apparently. Huh. More purple worm gullet. Read these research notes here.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thisibald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thisibald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thisibald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thisibald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
Alright, let's focus our eyes. See what we can get on that. There we go. Really good focus there.
from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Visible's purple worm poison.
I already had corpse rose petals though. Results of corpse rose. Let's see. Oh, I only have one at the moment. Okay. Heavy chest over here as well. Let's go see what's in here.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Let's get...
Shadow are probably the best one to lockpick that then in this case. Icarus gloves. When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes upon the target. Anyone actually could use that. Let's see, what does Halcyon even have? Okay, I want to examine it though. I get that it can't be changed. I just want to see what it is. Really? He's got the gloves of dexterity. Okay. And the new ones were Icarus. Okay, it doesn't really deal acid damage all that much anyways.
With haste.
Alright. Do some other good poisons back here, looks like.
Might be useful.
The Waning Moon Consignments. Where's this? Read that there. Let's see. The Waning Moon deliveries are recorded here in a careful hand. The rear pages, however, are devoted to the distiller's personal reflections. 10 Tarsak. Father Ketheric's reach begins to extend beyond Wraithwind's borders. The Thorms are but collectors of coin, glory, blood, and more, yet I, however, collected that which holds the most value, information. The mason caught my eye, straighter his steps and faithful are his words. For as long as drink does not touch his tongue, 2 drops of Blackfire whiskey, and he sings his heart's true tune. He calls Father a tyrant, a coward, a traitor. He beseeches the moon maiden to shine upon him once more. Dangerous words. I have told Father he will surely silence the mason and make him an example. Meanwhile, the mason drawls his heresy. It is all I can do not to mock him to his very face. 6 flame rule, my own methods used against me. The ale she fed me was poisoned, and by my own hand. My truth serum was all too effective. I professed the lot. The poisoned drinks, Malice's treatments, the interrogations, all of it. She means to reveal our schemes to the Baldur's Gate's authorities. Unless, of course, I grace her palm with more gold than Grimgotha could muster. Father would have my head if he knew, or worse yet, donate me to Malice. Such is my good fortune that I possess all manner of barrels. She should make a perfect fit. 23 Eliant. The Harpers came too close. They poisoned Father Ketherick himself, yet he professes no ill effects. Malice assists it's a fluke. Doctor he may be, but he is no less a fool for it. Father has achieved that of which I can only dream. Immortality. I have long suspected. I can guess Father's purpose, but I cannot fathom the means.
Speak to me.
He's got the dexterity glove, so let's see if he can disarm those.
Very good.
Get a little lockpick action in there as well. Alright, let's see what we got in there, Halcyon. Chests. Perfect. More ingredients. There's gotta be something more in there then. Oh, there's another rustic chest. Pretty much just ingredients. Huh.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Interesting for it to be trapped, then. Oh, more barrels, though. Maybe there's something in the barrels. Barrels of skeletal remains.
Oh my. Must be what's left of that would-be extortionist.
Ah, so that's why he had it trapped. Where he hid the body.
The Oak Father's work is never done.
Alright, he sells the guidance on him. Let's see what he gets there. 24. Nice, nice. Alright, on serpent venom toxin. Would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspension of venomous fang with vitriol of Lolth's candle, any vitriol will do. Out comes a poison, drip, 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 drip. When in doubt with alchemy, when in need of ecstasy, when my throat clicks with scream, drip, drip, drip is what I dream. It did not work with the platinum scale plan, did not work, and I hurt so badly. Punch drunk bastard. Tippler's Rage. Well, while you're drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls. You also create a blast with each attack, dealing 1 to 4 thunder damage for 3 meters. Interesting.
Making my way.
Making my way downtown.
Time to press ahead.
Something over there.
A mound to loot. Bronze chalice. Worth some gold at least.
What's inside?
Barrels up here. Let's figure out what's in these barrels. Water. Camp supplies at least. Songs for sailors, soldiers, and sirens. Let's see what this says. The drunken dwarf. M. The dwarf drank once and she beat the drum. D. The dwarf drank twice and her lips went numb. M. The dwarf drank thrice and she smashed her thumb. D. Hey, I diddle I. The elf drank once and he started moaning. The elf drank twice and his might went roaming. The elf drank thrice and his mouth was foaming. Hey, I diddle I. Salty Dick the Sailor. I met him in the elf song. He had but one black eye, and there he slept until he wept and drained his vessel dry. He bolted to attention. I saluted him in kind. One lucky stroke, I shared a smoke, and I paid him no more mind. Love requited. After some ales, alas and alack, your eye falls upon one who won't glance back. A pretty priest of tear, have heart, my friend. I know it too well, but tell them these few words, it works like a spell. I'm a paladin of Soon, a warrior of love, there's no better lover in all of the plains above, and my act of devotion, my vow to my goddess, both of us in motion.
always room for more.
Down we go. We got this guy over here to loot as well. The blighted actor. There's the blighted troubadour. All right. That'll loot the upstairs. See what we got here. That's the chest will already looted. Sword. Wine rack. There we go. Blackboard.
Welcome to the waning moon. To lifelong friends, both old and new.
Whole area like over here as well, looks like. Real old beer. Ban list. Who's been banned? Barred from entry. The following ex-customers are unwelcome. Do not let them in, even should they beg, especially should they beg. Martin Dowdy, human, chug and run. Adam Smith, lascivious behavior, also known as the pickle incident. Geringatha Thorm, she knows what she did. Cabin Ort, tall dwarf, exceedingly boring. Syra B, short half-elf, vomited on the waiter purposefully. Unknown elf, pale skin, snide mouth, referring to master distiller as the porcine publican. Oh, Asterion, what have you been up to? Rochelle Quark, halfling, groin punching. Jan Von Dawn, suspected alias, grotesquely tall human, underpants on head. Anything worth that while out here on the dock or the freaking bro telling us to return the darn ledger? Oh, creepy Shadarkai dude or whatever. The big let's see what the plaque says.
Halflings and gnomes, order here.
They have a halfling gnome counter. Oh my gosh. Drinking games. Pain spree. Gather your pack, capture a gnome. One by one, your chums gloat how to best maim the gnome. And alpha, bet, I, ickle. Starting with A. Come up short, take a drink. Last chump standing gets to kill the gnome. God. Example, arrow to the bollocks. Break its shins. Club its head with the broken shins. Stoned. Get a stone. Invade an inn. Kill everyone there. Fill 10 tankards with ale, arrange them in a triangle on each side of a table. Long ways, you fool. Or arrange them first and then fill them. I don't care. Put half your chums at one side, half at the other. Take turns throwing the stone at the opposite tankards. Get it in, drink it dry. 10 empty cups, your team loses. Winning team gets to yank a single claw of their choice out of the loser's feet. Deal a drink. Attack a village with your pack. Keep killing till the chum loots a deck of cards. Choose a dealer. I don't care how. Shortest tail, ugliest feet, something like that. Chum on their right gets 2 chances to guess the card on top, and dealer chum says if it's higher or lower. Dealer chum chugs twice if the first try is right, and chugs once if the second try is right. If the guess chum fails, they chug the difference between the final guess and the card. If your last guess is a 4 and the card is a 9, you take 5 chugs. It's a basic math of semantics. New chum dealer when the last one fools 2... New chum dealer when the last one fools 2 guess chums. Last one standing torches the village. Well then. There's some aggressive gnomes there. All our wine. Take all our wine here. Boop, boop. Alright, let's go check out what's out there on that patio over there. Rustic chest right over here. Looting. Well, there's another chest hidden right over here under this little thing too. That. Oh wow! That good thing I saw that. Look at that potion of angelic slumber. All the stuff here on potions and elixirs. Today I snapped at a good friend of mine in the elf song. I'm embarrassed about it now, not then. This prickly mood had come over me because for the first time in ages, I was thinking hard about my condition. Ideas for elixirs came to me. It would have to be a very powerful elixir since they usually only last until the drinker sleeps. Potions are much more limited in their application, not lasting as long. Though you can combine potions for simultaneous effects, whereas the digestive system can only handle one elixir at a time. Remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of three. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Lack of scales is giving me trouble. When doesn't it? Wake up sometimes with the wet pink imprint of my body on the white sheets like a crime scene. Annotated in the margin, someone had made the following note. Elixirs, only one at a time and last until you take a long rest. Potions can benefit from multiple potion effects at the same time, but don't last as long as elixirs. Oh, and the skeleton back here. What's on this body? Some bones. Nice meeting you, Mr. Skeleton. Grab that beer here real quick. Nice little view of the river down there. It's a shame it's so dark and shadowy here, though. Hopefully soon enough that'll be fixed. Alright, well, we best continue on to... Well, first one, we can find... the brewer's alchemical stash over that way, it looks like. Roughly that way, that is. Outhouse door. Anything in the outhouse? Oh, let's see what Mr. Skeleton has on him. Oh, he had an antidote. Well, he was shitting while he died. Most inconvenient time for a shadow curse to take over, you know? Like, couldn't the shadow curse have waited till he was off the throne? Or you know, maybe the guy went out doing what he loved. Let's see, so it looks like he'll be up this path here.
Listen, the psionic detector. Githyanki are lurking nearby. I've got a long road road.
Yeah, we got Gith coming to attack us. Apparently, let's see. Oh, nope, that's not. Those are shadows. Those aren't Gith.
Onward.
What are they going to be? Odds it's not necrotic. I think we're good, basically. Burn them all with fire. Take a hammer down in there for good measure.
We shall carry the day. I shall not rest.
Take care of that shadow there, Halston. You know you want to.
This is my time. Two steps at a time.
Get a wall of fire up there as well for those things.
Can't even catch my breath. Light on my feet.
And then for the ones that try to approach us, we'll just thorns down. Shillelagh up. And see what they do with their situation. Scratch into hiding there. Alright, so, okay, the shadows are not affected by the thorns. I mean, that makes sense, to be fair.
Scent of blood is in the air.
Holding back.
Nothing will stand in my way.
A shadow in here or something? There we go. Oh, it died from the fire. And they're just taking all the spike growth damage. Oh, and we got a level up out of that kill. Nice, nice. Drop our concentration on the spike growth then, and let's hit our level up. We'll save this here then. Just in case we need to revert before the level up if we mess up or something weird. Alright, what spells we going to be getting here? Planar Binding. I think there's not much you can use that on. I guess you can use it on Raphael, but honestly, you don't get actually Celestial Elementals or Fays terribly often. Let's see. Stage of Wall Stone. Conjure Elemental's good. Insect Plague. Olive Stone's a fairly good one. Plus, these are all... I mean, I know all these. I can always move them around as needed, obviously. Not like, not picking a spell. It's just whichever is prepared. Change and prepare to dispel evil and good. Aberrations, celestial, elemental, fey, and friends. Disadvantage, but flame strike. You know it. I could probably. I speak with that. I thought I have an amulet for that, don't I? And it's not a ritual, is it? I can't remember. We always prepare it if we ever need it. In any case, mass cure wound in there just in case. Alright, so he can learn a spell. Oh, and he gets another invocation. Let's see here then. Polymorph. Decent one, I suppose. Let's see. Sign of Ill Omen. Mage Armor's good. It's with a Warlock spell slot, though. Armor of Shadows, that's a good one. That way he has his Warlock armor. What is his actual... what his AC is at the moment? They always pop out. Let's see here. What is Will's AC? 14, yeah. So Mage Armor could help with that, I believe. Spells, let's see here. Banishment's a good one. I think we'll go with Banishment for Will. Alright, just replying to a support ticket there with the IRL toolkit. Okay. Let's see. So he's got all his spells there. I don't want Fairy Fire. What would be good for him as well, actually? We could have him just have an elemental falling around. Could be a good one.
Whatever shall it be?
Wait, where's his Conjure Elemental that I just prepped? Conjure Elemental. Okay, that was weird. And we actually have more we can prep with him. Earth Elemental as well. Her lover's friend out as well.
Looking ahead.
And then we'll send Halson back into his wild shape. We have Gith nearby, so we gotta be prepared.
Never mind.
What is it, boy? Oh my, there's the war camp down there though.
What's that?
An army camp, I reckon. The Absolute's army. I better keep clear.
There we go. There's our Absolute's war camp. Best not try to go through there, I imagine. Path up here as well. Where's this go? Scout's note. Gerald, I want you to infiltrate the outpost from the ridge. Turn your sword will make short work of any obstacles. Let us take the initiative in this fight, Hadley. Assassin's short sword. Pretty, advantage on stealth checks. Kind of a pretty mundane short sword, though, otherwise. Watcher's shield. This ridge goes right back down into the graveyard here. Of the House of Healing, which we were in earlier. Hop over this way to continue looting those things.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. No traps, please. What's hiding here?
Little morgue down here. See what's going on down in this room. I have... Oh, right there. That's a level 4 slot. Yeah, I can drop her out as well, just in case. Oh, I can restore up to a 6. Okay, I'm going to save that then. He's got his 2 still.
And, well, in it. Don't waste a step. Anything of use?
Backpack in a pouch. Let's see. Red apple. It's chest here. Strange tendril amulet. Lets them cast Everett's black tentacles. Anyone actually able to utilize that? Probably not really terribly. A charred corpse laying in here. Urzu's Ring of Trading. Deception +1. Whereas weapon deals on additional 1d4. It gets lightly or heavy obscured creatures and creatures of shadow. Okay. Don't need it, but particularly I could use it maybe later if I do need to deceive later. Let's see what we get over here in this section of the morgue.
That'll fit my pack.
It's bank. The other one was kind of sitting there posing. I don't think this is the Thor mausoleum, though. My character's probably be like, yeah, I don't think this is necessarily the right place. Poison cloud, eh? Alright, we should be able to prep. I think we should have Gust of Wind in here, right? Okay. Pop away our enhance ability for Gust of Wind. Actually, leave enhance ability on there. That could come in handy later. We'll pop away light for now, I think. Vent there. That body's on it.
Strange.
Weapons in here then. Or at least avoid the poison with most of their party at least.
Let's end this. Survival is all that matters.
What's our current elixir on there? We got the necrotic resistance. I have a little elixir of poison resistance. hard there. Okay.
Sylvanus, let me strike true.
All knocked down and taken care of.
No holding back.
Increase the spike growth a little bit there. He can hit Halson a little bit. That's no worry. I don't know if the elemental could necessarily get poisoned, so imagine poisoning an elemental might be a little strange. Anything heavy we can put on one of these vents.
Got to press on.
See if that'll shut that vent off. No, Scratch. Scratch, no. Dang it. Okay. Scratch.
Concentrate.
Well, we'll try to do that next round, I guess. All these down. Oh, he was actually on the vent. That's so funny.
No choice but to keep going.
Don't actually have the shillelagh up on that thing. There we go. Got that guy taken down. All right. Now if we can throw the armor onto the vent now properly, that'd be great.
Moving.
There's shown about a poison cloud there, but I guess there was.
Oh, Father, shield your servant. None shall withstand me.
Run around hitting everyone, Halson. Do it, do it. There we go. Alright, we need to drop the spike growths on these two gals.
I am ready.
And Halson get dashed back over there would be great. Regular jump over there and then run out of the poison. Thank you.
No one back home will ever believe this. One day I'll catch a break.
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
Just disarm these things. There we go. Another vent somewhere. Where can I move this thing? Okay, we got that vent down. Where are the other vent there? Move that over to the vent. Sure, slowly but surely. And there's a vent right there as well. Not trying to disarm that yet. Okay. Put the Voss on the vent. Alright, put this other Vice on the vent. Alright, so that should hopefully clean up all the poison clouds. That should be the last of the vents. For some reason, some of them are sticking around, though.
What's in here?
Alright, got some weight here. Let's send some of this to Halson. We got a bunch of heavy stuff that he can just take. We're a bit encumbered at the moment. Or getting close to it, that is.
something good here, I hope.
All these guys. Let's see. There's a door over here. Dead Harper. Product laboratory key onyx. Add that to wares. Not have the. Why is the moon lantern not even in the like the actual light in here? It's so dark. Burns out immediately. Okay. Olam's journal. Day 2 of darkness. I stood calm as Ketherick uttered his final curse and then withered. As my fellow Harpers dragged his putrid corpse from the battlefield, I allowed myself to feel relief, even solace. A wrong had been righted and evil thwarted. Victory had come, but I had yet to know its true cost. Darkness shrouded the land like a vast cloak. It began as a chill, as if the claw of winter had gripped us. Within hours, every breath was a dagger piercing my throat. I hungered for air like a wolf hungers for meat. Yet I could still get my fill, thanks to my armor. Would that the men and women of Wraithwind had been so well equipped. One by one they fell, only to rise as shadows of themselves, intent on extinguishing all light and all life. The shadows hang less heavy in this place. It still takes some effort to fill my lungs, but better to expend effort than to unite with darkness. My trap should keep me safe, or at least safe enough. Day 5 of darkness. The shadows ebb and wane. A torch flame is sometimes enough to burn them away, but no light can dispel the deepest of them. I called my familiar Corvin to my side, but he could scarcely take wing. Tomorrow I search, and not just for food and drink. I might find a scroll or an artifact, or an arcane focus that can ward off this curse. Perhaps I might even find another survivor. Day 18 of darkness. It's a particular loneliness in these shadows. Corvin shows great affection when I call him, even if he suffers. Those few minutes are at least some comfort for us both. It is remarkably still in here, and even stiller out there. I have found a few scrolls and books near the House of Healing, as well as some scattered artifacts, but they hold nothing for me. The only answers call out from within the house itself, where I dare not enter. I hear the moans of the anguished, the shouts of the cruel. There are those who make their home in the shadows, but I am no less alone for them. Day 26 of darkness. I called on Corvin yet again, but I cannot bear his torment, nor can I bear my own. Gray has turned almost to black, and the air might as well be molasses or tar, so hard as it is to choke down. All beings should walk free of fear, I was taught. Oh, if only were I granted such a fine fate.
A couple turns should do it.
Alright, gotta try again. Where's the cosmic guidance? I have that. Bite of time through the early bite of the wearer gains arcane charge when they hit by a melee attack. Yeah, there's supposed to be like a cosmic version of guidance. What is going on here? I just noticed that's like not shown on anything all of a sudden. Weird. Hold on, let me... Because, yeah, there's supposed to be like a 1d6 version of guidance, and I was like, not seeing it. So that was one of the, I think, star map smells for the, or the Cosmic Omen, yeah, Cosmic Omen guidance. And I still had them left, so. Heck. Did it disappear when I leveled up for some weird reason? Is there some sort of bug going on? What's going on? The spell's missing. Doors are like, what if we go back all the way here for some reason? Something's weird. I'll check something. Yeah, there it is. Cosmic Omen ability check. Okay. Not related to anything, though, is it? Was it there on the quick save before the long rest?
Can I get you anything?
All right, it's there. Okay.
I know.
And we'll see if it's there where I leveled up. So weird that it's just vanished. And it's not there. Okay, what in the world? Like, what happened to it? When did that just randomly disappear? Be right back while that loads, though. Huh. So weird, so weird. Hold on, let me save here, try something. I want to experiment, see if the long rest deleted it or something. It's really weird. Same there, so I can go back to that. Just want to test if long resting actually fixes that. I'm not gonna. So I can deal with the rest of the day without it, but I don't know if I'm gonna need to respec or something. Oh, geez, she's gonna want to talk.
The egg. A few.
She's saying about the egg is gone. What? Oh, we're just gonna long rest. All right. And it's still not back, apparently. What in the heck happened to that? Why is it not showing that? That'll save. Okay. There was the was that? No, that was waking up, right? Was it here at this last light in save?
How about you? You alright? Me? I'm fine.
We're called to join the fight against Catherine. And with the true soul, we will land the final blow.
Hey, asshole!
Roland!
All right. Okay. And not there either. What in the world happened to this thing? Where? Like, why is this spell just missing? Like,
Why are you smiling at me? I'm just glad you're safe. Uh-huh.
oh, I guess each day's a woe or a wheel day, apparently.
Alfira, I'm alright. I know. Why did you watch those Sorry. You should have run away. We have let
So, like, this one was. Let me see if I can get that description in. This is This was right after the long rest, wasn't it? Okay, but yeah, it's not there. Let me see. Whenever you long rest, you consult the stars for cosmic element of wheel or woe. The element grants you the ability to increase or decrease woe. Okay, so I guess apparently each day is different. Good to know. Okay. Totally forgot about that, apparently. Cosmic. Heavy chest there.
Moving ahead. What's in here?
A wooden casket over here. There we go, another wooden casket. Nothing too crazy over there in any case.
I'll give it a shot.
Everyone come over this way and there's still vents I didn't do or something.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. This way.
Stuck from this side. I should look around.
Where am I needed?
Wheel over there.
Stuck from this side. I should look around.
Disarm all of these. Maybe. Alright, so the vase apparently was not enough to actually deal with those. Disarm this again. Oh, what the? Alright, got those disarmed. Dang it, really? Disarm the darn thing already. There we go.
I'll take that.
Alright, Carbason's poison. There we go. Surgeon's research notes.
That's curious.
There's a lever. Surgeon's research notes. Discovered all too late that I was making things harder on myself than necessary. There was no need for such complex chemical experimentation. No, foolish me. I had to have turned to that which has already been perfected by nature. Fortunately, my research led me to the carapace of the carrion crawler, which contains a paralytic agent so powerful I must be quite cautious not to breathe it in during the refinement process, lest I fall asleep at my workbench. Issue an organ register. Issue an organ register. Donor, unidentified gnome, recovered. Bladder, left lung. Cause of death, unknown necrosis. Notes, gangrenous skin, distal extremities missing. Donor, unidentified dwarf. Recovered left hand, both feet, brain, left hemisphere. Cause of death, abdominal hole, arcane origin. Notes, run through by lightning. Brains, right hemisphere scorched. Donor, unidentified human. Recovered skeletal remains only. Cause of death, cremation, arcane origin. Notes, delivered in an urn. The list goes on. The final entry includes an extensive note inked in a flowing script. Ketherick promised the finest of specimens, yet Balthazar provides naught but dregs for my research. Spleen here, a finger there, an intact head if I'm lucky. That bloody necromancer has kept the finest cadavers for himself. I will talk to my nephew. Whether he listens is another matter. Giant strength. Nice, nice. Blood bank log. Blood and bodily fluid log. Addendum the first. It is no longer necessary to log names. Race or creature type is sufficient. Empty. Addendum the second. You will either use the term donor or vessel when describing the source of extraction. Victim is an ugly and inaccurate word. Name redacted. Race half-elf. Occupation farmer. Cause of death extremity amputation. Extraction fluid blood. Notes cadaver dumped in canal. Name redacted. Race human. Occupation unknown. Cause of death live extraction. Extraction fluid blood lymph spinal fluid. Notes refused toll payment. Cadaver cremated after extraction. Name unknown. Race ogre. Occupation blank. Cause of death fatal wounds to skull and torso. Extraction fluid blood. Note corpse confiscated by Balthazar. List continues for many pages. Blood bank bottle, you know, we got a gift for Astarion. He'll enjoy that. Push to greater healing. Nice, nice. Oh, perception over there, apparently.
This way.
Trump.
That disarmed with Shadowheart here. Perfect, perfect.
Let's pop you open, shall we?
Sets on that there. Okay, we got a Eversight ring. Blind immunity. Where it cannot be blinded. Decent, decent. Let's see what we got. He doesn't really do weapon attacks so much, so. What was that thing called? Not the name thing to do. And I totally forgot the name immediately. Eversight ring on to Will.
A hero at heart.
Let's move. Need to find a way forward.
Level 3 there real quick. Spellcrook's back on.
What's next, I wonder?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Unprepare that and we'll put daylight on in its place because that could be useful. That's a level 3, so. There we go. That lights up the room at least there. It's like so dark in these places. See, it's in these burlap sack here. Nothing. Bunch of skeletons.
Seems simple enough.
Heck, did they just like smash through the frickin' thing I had on the on the vent? Did they just smash through it? Frickin' elementals. No regard for boxes on traps. What have we here? A giant hole in the ground, apparently.
I am ready, whatever may come.
All right, Halson, go down there. Inspect that hole down there. You're in wild shape. You can take that. You can fly on down. Enrage at those bad boys.
No time to rest.
While we're at it,
What path lies before me?
path is interrupted. Can we dimension door down there?
Heading out.
Kez with me or Shadowheart? Let's see. Alright, that'll get us into the fight a little bit. 8 health in there. our archer form actually for this one.
Forever dauntless.
Still on my feet.
On the victor's path.
Paulson down there. Rupture the ground there. We'll give him a saving throw on that there.
Battle favors the fearless. Finding my way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Let's get this over with.
Hollow armor over here, down in this, whatever this pit is. Pit of guts and blood and organs. Let's see. Do. Yeah, we'll just Eldritch Blast there.
Might will prevail.
Time to push my luck again. Here we go again.
And a Thorn Whip cantrip on that guy. Boom, now he's down. Now he's up. Alright, he's gonna come join me upstairs, apparently. Party up here on the rock.
I wonder what the next move is.
Try to see if we can get Shadowheart involved here. Shillelagh up and whack this guy on the head. There we go.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Get up there, Halson. Knock that guy down and start striking him as well. And he spawned a shadow. That guy. How rude, spawning a shadow on me. Short rest in here. Do we got on these oozes?
Oakfather's blessings.
Protective plate grants resistance to necrotic. We'll add that to wares.
Stop me yet.
Armor spikes down. Is there anything else down here? Gotta be some reason for something down here. Like a chest or something? No, apparently not. Thought there was a chest down here or something, but I guess there isn't. Well, there is a chest there.
I am here.
Defender of the people.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Alright, well, he is still the strongest, maybe, or whatever. We can jump over to that.
Let me get this open.
Flesh Melter Cloak. Whenever a creature deals melee damage to a creature takes 1 to 4 acid damage. Dude, that looks like on Halson. That looks pretty good on Halson, I'd say.
It shall be done.
I just need Shadowheart to somehow figure out how to get over there.
All right. What now?
Well, we'll inspect forward without you then, Shadowheart. And all my summons got over there too. Okay. Now we can just bring Shadowheart forward, probably. However that would work for her. Oh, she has Featherfall. Okay. Just let her jump that way then.
Got to press on. What do we have here?
No one's stopped me yet. Still breathing, despite everything.
Got a little fishing shack here, it looks like.
How much farther can I go?
Everyone failed perception, apparently. How dare y'all attack me? I am Maklupa. Oh, wait, no, I'm actually not Maklupa in this run. Okay. That's right, I was not able to convince them.
The power of the bear lies within me.
whole bunch of them down there. Jeez. Just lock off that entire direction.
What should I do? Strike hard, strike fast.
Take care of that guy there. Boom, and a touch of death. Shadowheart doing a lot of damage with that combo there.
I won't give in. You've made a great mistake.
Move through this wall, I suppose. Chief here, the cursed Kuatoa chief. He apparently just... Oh, there's a wall there. I was like, we're just shocking the side of the building. They're all coming and dashing over this way. They all burnt to a crisp there. And the Dryad is immune to ensnared, so I didn't need to save them from that.
Oak Father, give me your strength.
Take them all out there, Halson. Almost took 4 out in one turn. Many targets would come in great handy right here. Boom.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And I'll toss the brilliant retort out there and see what it does. What did it actually do, though? Special. I'm really not sure what that thing even did special.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Chief, see what he does. He misses. angle that bad boy, and we'll just, Earth Elemental could just stay there for the moment.
Can't give up.
Alright, one of these has the Thorn concentration. Boom, there we go. Drop that so that Shadowheart can go this way. Not enough movement. Out of sight. There we go, and then Will drop his concentration on that before anyone gets hurt. Alright, let's see what we need to loot here then. Don't need no rope. Don't need none of that. We can just throw that into the drink. And a scroll of light. And bloodstone. Mark that as wares, as well as the malachite. Let's stick the scroll of light there. That the chief has on him.
These boots have seen everything.
We have a whole bunch of dead ones over here as well. Loot them as well for their goodies. Note. Hold on, what's that? Note. Oh, note. There we are.
Gone fishing. Catch you later, Ellis.
Ron and fish here too. Alright, well, we shall head back towards get that poison stash that we were looking for. But geez, it's all the way under the House of Hope there.
Here we go.
Not really a good way back across this, though. Some of our things can't even jump. So we'll just deal with nerd Raphael sitting outside that on our route. Hopefully it doesn't talk to us yet. Can I actually loot everything over here? I think so.
That might be worth a look.
Run over this way. Grand Mausoleum. We'll go back downstairs.
Want a statue of yourself, Will?
It seems a rather vain notion to me, but I can't say I haven't thought about it. How about you?
I suppose it might be nice to be remembered. Though I'd be less keen on having birds perching on my head forevermore.
Think of the, mess they'd make. Well, better your statue's head than your own.
Why is this not bringing the elevator up? Okay. Not sure what's going on there. Just Shedard will
Alright. What now?
give us all feather fall then. We'll just all just jump down, I guess.
At the ready.
Is that one of the dryads is still there? I'm confused.
Very well.
Wild shape. We're gonna get back into dragon now. Everyone should be. Where's the earth elemental gone? What the heck? I have to show the earth elemental how to get to us, apparently. Kind of the downside to having all the minions. Some of them are just like can't jump or can't fly or whatever. I guess I could have just went across the roof, couldn't I have?
Need to find a way forward.
So we could just go to this. This is the door that I need. Now why is the Dryad just falling behind? We could just... My minions could just follow the leader.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more.
Single file line, children.
Can't slow down.
Perfect. Now I'll just pop back up here. This is where that shipment from with Isabel, the corpse roses supposedly is in here. Record of shipment. T. Sending you the requested ingredients as per your letter, including the purple worm glands. I am eager to see the results of your experiments. Please send me some samples when it's completed. I have a few clients who would be very interested in the toxic fruits of your labors. Alright, and then I should have all the stuff now. Got the salted corpse rose I can do. And any suspension should be fine. There we go. Now we're able to craft that thing. Let's see what that does. Isabel's brewed up belly glummer. Put your active weapon in poison. Targets must see a DC 17 Constitution saving throw. Become poisoned. Take 1d6 poison damage at end of each turn. Nice. Now we got to be careful. We still had the gift psionic detector, whatever it's called, go off earlier in this area. Sneaky, everyone. Be sneaky, even though I'm a giant glowing druid. They haven't seen me. I'm so stealthy. This is the stealthiest way to do this ever. Searing smite this boy. There you go.
Where Wargaz failed to kill you, I won't make the same mistake.
Oh, really? Over the jugular, Halson.
Blood comes easy these days.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
On the victor's path.
Get spike growth down on there on those guys. Try to run that way. And trigger the shillelagh, get that up. Just in case. And a spike growth over for these fine folks as well. Let's see how this... Line that up so it's not intersecting my people, though. limited movement on these guys, but we'll go ahead and put them there. Elemental in front of those guys. Oh, I needed to actually get them closer, but whatever. They'll entertain those two down there. Now, Earth Elemental should theoretically be immune, right? Fire? No. Okay. I'll just cast it anyways. Earth Elemental has a ton of health. Is my shillelagh up? It is not. I could also just breathe on the guy. That's also an option.
Oh, Father, harden my heart.
Minty fresh breath. Trying to deal with Sharon and Sharkhurst lands. That was her mistake. Okay, it didn't even say it missed or didn't miss. I'm so confused. Oh, we got a critical hit on that one at least. I'll have her come back this way. Just in case. She can whack this guy. Five damage each of those. Perfect. Alright, we got one guy here now. And he triggered an opportunity attack, looks like. Rallying his friend there. Do you really need to get the Inky Psionics to jump that far? Do you really not able to jump that far without Psionics? Sir. Like... Just use that scroll there. Decent opportunity, I suppose. So you're right over there.
We shall prevail.
Can't afford to let up.
Before we can pop a Guardian of Faith down there, I think. Oh, yeah, maybe not in range, though. Decisions.
This is my time.
Wounding rate didn't do particularly much. Right there. Spike growth there as well. Oh, she can't reach it. Whatever. Nope. He apparently succumbed to the fire. Kept missing. There we go. Okay. Surprise! A hostile wild shape. And
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
now we just mock him. A little bit of a song there. You're stuck as a sheep and we're gonna bash your head in. Because you're a sheep and you're next to a panther. Come on, Halson, you can hit him. Need to, like,
On the move.
get in a better... Oh, entangled? Really? Okay. Well. Might as well try that. Yeah, try that. Get that on there as well. First, I was like, this one's the real boss down here. They got like some freaking high AC or some shit going on. There we go.
Looks like Voss was good for his word.
Now, who had the thorns up? one of these dryads. Oh, that thorn's up actually. There we go.
These things have stayed interesting.
I am prepared.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Also to loot some of these things because he's got the most strength.
Allow me.
Sonic ward armor. Sonic ward, let's see. The item text aware is get the ever resistance to psychic damage. Oh, send that to Lazel. See if maybe that is good for Arachnia bracers. Look at Mage Hand. You can cast Mage Hand as a bonus action. Ooh, you know, that might be good. What does Will have? Don't even have his mage armor on, but forgot to do that. But we'll put on the Arachnia bracers, I think. Oh, I didn't actually loot them, did I?
And I'm off.
Go get those bracers, Will. They had telekinesis as a thing. Perfect. Royal orders.
Defender of the people.
Do what has been asked. Do what has been asked of you. Stop the interlopers. Take back what is mine, else your punishment will be severe by order of your queen.
Best foot forward.
Let's move. Don't waste a step.
What else do we have on any of these?
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah.
Well, we have a waypoint here that we should grab. Very least. Then let's just finish looting this place, and we can do our sell our goods and do our long rest. Mushrooms.
The pride of the gate.
Veterinary log. The words veterinary log are crossed out at the top of the ledger. Meat yield is written underneath. Steed, stallion K3, status healthy, is stricken through. Butchered. Yield 43 stone. Steed, mare A2. Status butchered. Yield 40 stone. Steed, stallion K1, status diseased is stricken through. Butchered. Yield 35 stone. Total delivered to House of Healing Food Stores, 118 stone.
Ever onward.
What path lies before me?
Alright, now we're just gonna go sell our stuff. And then do a long rest. And then we'll call that at that point.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse than
Yeah? What shall it be?
you're likely to become some daggers.
I don't know if Halcyon actually has anything to say to Chihira as well. I want to go see real quick. Old comrades in the battle of this area. We have a bunch of water. Who spilled all this water on the ground? What the heck?
At once.
The Archdruid Halsin. Do not be surprised that I know your name. You fit a rather singular description.
She has stuff to say to him.
Survivor of the Shadow Curse's fall ought to know another.
It is an honor to see you again, High Harbor.
No need for titles. You may call me Jahira, so long as you are content to be known as Halsin. And the honor is mine. Your stewardship of the Emerald Grove has made for something of a story among the circles. The apprentice who survived the Shadow Curse and carried his masters home on his back, who was raised their master in turn, and searches still for a way to save what was lost. But I ought to warn you, Halsin. Much as it shames me, it is not the curse I come to cleanse, but the cult.
We owe it. Actually, yeah. I mean to do both.
And I'll pray for the Oak Father to raise the road before you. But my battle is with the Absolute.
So, that's progress.
Take a moment, Bran. Savor our victory over the Drider.
Maul can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So, stock up, all right?
We got for our wares here. At our wares, we got 1344 there. Bounce that out. He doesn't have quite enough, though. Ooh, but they do have a Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. And arrow of many targets. A Potion of Invisibility. I think I'll take those as well. Just in case. Perfect.
Doing business.
I think it's time for a well-deserved long rest as well. Quite a few battles on that day. Might as well restore that level 5 spell slot real quick before our long rest. Just in case there's some weird cutscene event or something. You never know. There is like 1 or 2 in Act 2. They are now at the campsite. Let's see. Anyone want to talk? I know Lae'zel wanted to talk last time I did the testing. Apparently not this time, though.
Greetings.
There, now it's letting me move. It just does that sometimes. It's so weird. Starion wants to talk today. Let's see what he wants.
The way she leered at me. The Blood Merchant. I can't get it out of my head. It isn't like me. Not like me at all. I was being too precious, wasn't I? We could have used her potion. A moment of unpleasantry doesn't matter if there's a fine reward. I should have just gritted my teeth as always and let her have me for a bit.
Makes me sad to hear you talk about yourself like that.
Why? I'm simply trying to be realistic. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? Having you been through all I have, you damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
You have so much more than your looks going for you.
I had nothing at all for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. It should have been so easy to let the drow use me for her fantasy, but perhaps You showed me I have enough strength. I don't need to.
Right, you don't need to. You aren't a slave anymore. You're free.
I can stop using myself. Stop being used. It isn't worth the scars anymore.
Oh, and now Lae'zel wants to talk. Interesting. Okay.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
All right. Let's go Lae'zel. Okay. Right, she had this arbor as well. Probably is not as good for sure. Quick talk in with Scratch, see what he has for us today.
Dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Let's brought a whole torch to camp. Good boy. We should try to do another supply list long rest. See if we can, if there's any queued up cutscenes, basically. Queued up events and whatnot. Might as well get this out of the way.
The Absolute's claws have dug deep.
Death was surely a great blow to the cult.
They've gathered an entire army.
Random twisting vines there, though, apparently. Alright, so yeah, no cutscene. In any case, let us go ahead and see who is live. Who we can raid, who's on at this hour. My following page here real quick. We have Minnie doing Elite. Timely's doing some Pal World. I have not had the chance to raid Timely in so long. Let's go ahead and see what's going on over there. But otherwise, everyone, thank you for coming on by. Another episode, episode 12, I think it was, of the Baldur's Gate 3 Circle of Star Druid run. And we're going to get this raid going over to Timely, Timepiece, doing some Pal World, it sounds like. And, yeah, we'll be streaming some more of this Baldur's Gate 3. We want to get through it, then open up our ability to stream the Cyberpunk 2077 run as well. Got to finish the Baldur's Gate 3 run first. So, we'll go and do that. And then, otherwise, I'll see y'all around next time. Let's give Timely Timepiece some of our good Storm Chaser love, and bye-bye.